Well guys, I got a fellow subscriber wanted me to build one of his AM broadcast receivers, one of his circuits. His runs on candle power or solar. I'm going to have the same thing done with this one, but I'm also going to have her so she can run on battery as well as solar. Well, that's my plan anyway. But this is the circuit that he wants me to follow. It's a candle power AM broadcast receiver. Not exactly sure how to pronounce that username. Yeah, this is his circuit. I'm going to build the same thing. His circuit calls for, keep the book up. The transistors his calls for is BC557 and a BC547. That's those two transistors there in the center screen. One's an NPN, the other one PNP. And I've done a little bit of cross-referencing for these. The BC557 is cross-referenced to an NTE159, which cross-references to a 2N3906. The BC547 cross-reference to an NTE123AP, which cross-references to a 2N3904. Both of those transistors I have. So we're going to try building this thing. For the picture that he had shown for his matching transformer for the speaker, the best I could understand what he had there, he was using an AC powered, or I should say an AC transformer. This is his original circuit, as on his YouTube channel, and the transformer is over here. So on my circuit, best I can understand from what he had on his, mine is right here. And I read online that you can actually use, in some instances, an AC transformer as a matching transformer for headphones. Believe it or not. I've done some checkup on this particular transformer. On the primary, I think it's like 560 ohms, and on the secondary, which is on this side of it, between the red and the yellow, I get about 8 ohms, and between the two reds I get about 14 ohms. So it'll actually work on a 8 ohm speaker or 8 ohm headphones, no problem at all. The actual tuning capacitor on mine is going to be this plastic jobby. He's using a nice fancy steel, a real tuning capacitor, a real one, not a plastic one like this. I'm going to try a plastic one just because I got a few of these. As you can see, I do have a string on it. So I just turn this knob here. As you can see, the wires, the rope, string, whatever is moving, and it moves the tuning capacitor over here. I really didn't need to do this, but I said, what the heck, why not? I had the dial display off of an old, or should I say analog display, off an old stereo. Now, like my other receiver, I can't get the tuning to cover the whole, can't get it to go across the whole thing. Again, there's a gearing ratio thing in order to get it to do it. But basically, I have marks put on the string. These black marks, 3 of them. So depending where it's going to, what part of the band the receiver is going to listen to, I can get it to tune that certain segment of it in 3 different steps. So yeah, when this thing runs on power, I'm going to have an LED, I think, behind here. So as you're tuning the string, it'll light up the back of here, the log. That's my plan anyways. But yeah, so that's the circuit, and that's what we're going to build. He used nails on his, I'm using brass thumbtacks. And again, solder works on these quite well. So if you're breadboarding, literally breadboarding on wood, thumbtacks works a treat. So as you can see, I've already got a couple thumbtacks already put down, 3 there soldered on, and the same thing right here. So now we're just going to head to build the rest of the circuit here, which is this part here now. So we've got the transformer, so now we're going to start from transformer and work this direction. I have my ferrite rod here, big long one, but I also have another ferrite rod that has the coils already on it. So I might try, I'm going to try one on my own coil first, obviously. But if that don't work out, then I'm going to try the other one and see how that one works out. But anyways, there you have it. Anyways, it'll be interesting seeing how this contraption turns out. Stay tuned. Let's see what we can do with this. Well, boys, after a few hours of monkeying around, got myself a little receiver, solar powered receiver, I might add. Got it run into my 213-904 audio amplifier, which plugs in here and is going through an AC transformer, the audio, to match it. Never thought it would work, but I guess it does. I've got a whip put on this one. I'll just put the camera overhand to the headphones here so you can hear what's going on, and I'll tune the different radio stations here. Hope you can hear that. Can't really tune 100% there. I know I'm picking up four different stations here. When I'm putting the headphones on, listening to it myself. But as you can see, she is she's on string there, so she's string drove or driven. I got this display in the front that I was hoping to be able to use, but she don't go to full spread again. That's a gearing issue. So now I'm going to turn off the light, and you'll see the audio level drop. I'll turn off the other light over here. Now we'll turn it off again. So as you can tell, this is working. And I added this little capacitor on the across the terminal to the solar panel, and it actually helps. It actually increases the volume to the headphones, so it's increasing the voltage a little bit to the circuit here, which helps with the amplifying, which is pretty cool. Anyways, that's the 2N3904 audio amplifier that I built a couple weeks ago. So what I'm thinking of doing, I know it's solar powered and all, or supposed to be solar powered and all, but thinking about putting a receive amplifier on this back here to put on the put on the whip, as well as building another circuit, putting this 9 amplifier on this board as well. So receive amp and audio amplifier, and run them on a 9-volt battery. But anyway, just a thought. So there we go. That's my version. Hope you enjoyed it. All the best.